time. GregGroove.com, baby.
All right. Universal Records, it doesn't matter what label at the top. You can wipe that out and put your own label at the top if you want to. But this is what I was given by Universal to make sure what I did for them. You know, you have to submit this and give them information because they're going to take your word for it. If you say there's no sample in it, they're going to take your word for it. But if they get sued, they're going to put it all on you. You know what I mean? Because you said that song does it says does saying a sample or interpolation. Yes or no? If yes, be sure to provide as much information about the sample as possible on the lower portion of the form. But if you say no, you lied to them. And they're going to stick them on you personally. And they're going to remain harmless in the situation.
I have a question.
Yes.
Sample is when you take an actual sample of the actual song.
Absolutely.
You cut out the waveform and you put it in.
Right.
Is the interpolation when you make an interpretation of a sample?
Absolutely. When you but it's like when you yourself go and play something that sounds similar to what somebody else did. It was inspired, obviously, by what somebody else did. I mean, it can be an interpolation can be the exact rendition of the song, but you didn't sample anything, you replayed everything.
And what does that do for this process?
Okay, good question. That changes the game. Interpolation, you can put an interpolation out and not get sued. They will get, you still got to give that original writer's credits. But it's a whole different ball game as far as what the clearance. You know, I mean, a sample clearance costs a whole lot more money. It's a lot more drama involved because you actually taking the actual physical product that somebody else made and trying to sell it again. It's like taking your song, Fly to the Moon, and I took the hook straight from the record. I mean, sample it, chopped it up, put it in Cubase, and I built music around it. Well, I got your physical product in my product. But the interpolation is when I'm actually going. I played the bass line over again. It's still your song originally, but instead of sampling, actually taking the physical product, I'm playing everything over again. So it's my rendition of your music.
Okay, so what's the split then? If you take a sample, do they get like 100% a writer, and an interpolation they only get like 20? Like, what's the split then?
Everything is still negotiable. I mean, there is no real rule of thumb. All I'm saying is you don't have to pay any sample clearance fees when you do the interpolation.
How much is that normally?
It can be whatever. It can be Jay-Z paid Disney, I think it was, $50,000 for that little Orphan Annie Hard Knock Life sample.
Oh.
Groove time. GregGroove.com, baby.